Thanks for asking. I'm also doing splendid. Well, fantastic. I do wonder about the whole political theater, the the way they romanticize the desire to be intelligent about something. They just talk. Like they say nothing of any significant value to improve anything. They do nothing. Like feeble minded idiots that babble on about Neanderthalic notions, moronic behavior, and people somehow, how do people still give these buffoons any credibility, and why? You can't really tell me. You can't really tell me that you think that these people that are newscasters that are just repeating a script, or these politicians that are also just reading a script, that are just actors, that they're more intelligent than you, than me, than just your average um, dumpster diving homeless person. I speak to people on a regular basis that, uh, I mean, do they put these people in office that are the dumbest people they can find? Like literally, they're not capable of any critical, creative thinking, any kind of advanced thought forms, and we still give them credence as if they know what's going on. Just put doctor in front of somebody's name, and it's immediately more important. They're immediately smarter than everybody else. Well, he's a doctor, so he know. If someone's a doctor, what does that mean? Do they specialize in one thing that they know something about, but yet they don't. They have no purview of the larger reality, just what is going on in the world, and why is it such. You know what? There are. You know how many different doctors there are? Like if you say doctor, like doctor of what? Okay, you want to talk about the guy that's in the hospital or whatever, but then there's a doctor that are specifically for your toes, for your feet, and there's the doctors that are specifically for your butthole, literally butthole doctors. Get that through your mind. Butthole doctors. Their job, they went to school to study anuses. And there are doctors that went to school to study vaginas. Yes, these people exist, specialize in that, but know nothing about the totality of the human body, nor nutrition, nor why these trees grow, or what's going on anywhere. They couldn't. They probably don't. Most of them probably don't even know how to tie their own shoes. They probably wear Velcro sneakers still, and they probably do that because it saves them two seconds in the morning, and that goes a long way. But if you can save 2 seconds in a day, they'll make an extra $10 doing some pointless, like you grow up and they're like, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then the kid's like, I want to be a doctor, and everybody's like, oh, congratulations. Like, shouldn't that right away be like the things that kids are trained to want to be growing up, that those things probably aren't what you want to be? You know what I mean? Like in the grand scheme of things, why don't they say they want to be a shaman? Why don't they say that? Why don't they say they want to be a healer? How about that? How about be a healer when you grow up? Be a doctor? What, so you could just have a terrible signature and doctor everything and not know how even the most simple anything works? Nothing at all. To be a doctor, you could go to school for 8 years and not have to take even a class on nutrition. Oddly enough, our whole body is run by nutrition, and they love all their Latin. Where's the word nutrition come from? It comes from the word nut, or nux, like lux, nuts and lux, meaning light, and then the seed of the tree. So where you get the word nutrition. But no, they don't. They love all their Latin for all of their. It's a dead language, right? For all their pills and shit they want to sell you. Now you don't want to be a healer. You just want to doctor things to make millions of dollars. You don't want to know foundationally how the air and the fire and the earth and the water interconnect and what that looks like. You don't care about that. You want a big paycheck and you want a title. You want people to call you doctor. When you talk to somebody and they insist on, oh, what's your name? It's not Tom, it's Doctor so and so or Doctor Tom. Like, no, it's not. It's just Tom, buddy. I don't put anything title. If you put a title in front of your name and you use that to try to grant yourself and gain any sort of access or credibility in the world, you've actually diminished it. You've diminished it. You're not doctor, you're not Mrs., you're not Miss, you're not Mr. You're just whoever the fuck you want to be. But don't give me all the title bullshit. But here we are, praising the people that destroy culture, that destroy civilization, destroy your health. They're not health professionals, they're sickness professionals. They deal with sickness, not with health. Right? But we like them. They're doctors, they're good, right? Who else? The politicians, yeah. Whoever thought a politician was ever telling the truth? And now y'all really want to combine doctors and politicians, and you put that guy on TV, and now he knows everything. But anybody else that says anything, they don't know shit. It's hard to believe. There might be doctors that have different vantage points, views, ways of looking at things, a better base of knowledge. Ooh, that dude broke that car right there. Yeah. So what's up? Who's all up in here? Interesting. Nobody showed up early to class today. It's nice to see y'all. Hope you're well. I'll make this one short and sweet, and then we'll go and spend some time with the ducks, because that's always enjoyable. Ducks. I call them dogs too. I call ducks dogs. I call everything dogs, like doggos. I don't know why. Something comforting about that. Even cats I call dogs. Well, sometimes I call dogs cats, and but I never call a duck a cat. Interesting, right? A guinea pig? I don't know. I've not really seen one, so I don't know what to call it. I'd call an alpaca. I'd probably call an alpaca a dog too. So, as per usual, I don't know who will find this. If you do, I'm down here in New Orleans, and yes, the hurricane did happen, and it was it's the after effects, as I've let you all know. That still not many places open. Luckily, coffee was open, and my little grocery store is open. But we don't have any new produce. So I'd have to walk quite a distance to get something fresh. But if you want to, you can donate to me, and through me, I will go and buy people that are struggling some snacks or beers or whatever they want. That's what I do. So you guys donate to me, and it's like I know because you don't get to talk to them personally to hand them $1 like on the subway or wherever you're at, but y'all know me, guaranteed. You hand me some dollars, it's either going for beers for me or food for them. I mean, yeah, I gotta pay rent and shit like that too, so I gotta cover that. But yeah, feel free. It's beneath CashApp, PayPal, TSAR, TsarXen. You see it. It's beneath. Well, that was my little rant. I don't really know what else I have on my mind today, because it's as much as I'd like to do some educational, more teaching things here. It's a little tough to find motivation when the city is in ruins. I mean, as you look around, it's not that bad, but certainly there's still much cleanup to be done. Garbage and trees and downed power lines, and I don't know what percentage the electricity is back on. And I do wonder really how many people, like what the population changed what the population change was, and how many people are just not gonna come back. We'll see. It's very empty where I am. Very empty. Well, it is nice to see everybody. I will be back on here later today, and we will share some stories. What's up, Parsival? How you doing, man? Yeah, out of gas. I don't know, man. It's really interesting going from trying to sleep and not being able to for 10 days to getting like really, really deep, like delta sleep. If you're into understanding the different levels of sleeping, and just being 100% delta mode, which is like you don't dream, it's just your body. Like whenever you don't sleep, your body has to go into delta afterwards. You can't get into theta realms. It's really difficult because your body is so like spent energetically. And so I've had some really deep sleep, and I wake up and like, oh, did I actually get to sleep last night? Bucket of drool on my pillow, you know what I'm talking about? That kind of sleep where you're just drooling. Yeah, man. As I finally got electricity, and I had my air conditioner on, and the apartment was at like 77, but it felt like it was freezing in the room. Really interesting to go from like sweating profusely in 90-degree weather trying to sleep to like usually what was it, 70 would be maybe 69 would be a nominal temperature for a house, right? At 77 I was cold. Well, like I had to turn the AC off at 77. So it's interesting. It rebalances and recalibrates your body system. I mean, I do like the heat, but sweat, trying to sleep with no fan is tough when it's 90. I don't know, it got to like 106 in the heat index. Because oddly enough, there hasn't been clouds. It rained once in the past week and a half, 2 weeks. Well, week and a half. It's been like 12 days, I guess, since the hurricane. All right, well, I don't want to eat up all my battery on here, so I'm gonna get out of here. It's nice to see you. What's up, Skull? What's up, Parsival? I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll try to check you guys later. As per usual, be yourself because everybody else is taken. Have fun, be weird, help people when you can. Most importantly, yes. And if you can't, help yourself out. Make sure you're doing okay. Take care of your mental health. And if you take care of your spiritual health, then your mental health will follow, and so will your physical body. You can do it backwards if you need to, if you got any physical ailments. Sure, take care of those immediately. But just by taking care of your spirit, you can take care of your mind. And by taking care of your mind, your body will be taken care of. And also, fucking have a beer in the morning and have a coffee if you want. And I'm going to go smoke a cigar and feed some ducks. You guys, if you want to, again, donation. And thank you for whoever has donated. It went towards tipping the musicians last night because that was nice. Getting some live music. And yeah, I'm out of here. Good to see everybody. Stay well. Talk soon. How do I do this?